After a rare scoreless first half, these teams now just looking for something as the second half gets underway. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Now the Jets going to take over on offense to begin this third quarter. And Charles, a scoreless first half. How does that change how you assess things here moving forward?
Well, it doesn't change it a whole lot because, remember, it's still scoreless, which means you're starting from 0 again, so you just have one half to play instead of 2. What I would look at my play sheet, though, and see is something that maybe loosens things up for my guys, gets a smile on their faces, and gets them going to begin the second half. Now, that was an excellent run, and when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job, and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've got to hit the jackpot there.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That good for 22 and a first down.
At halftime, you had to feel like the defense had to be in a good position. They had to feel good about themselves. They'd had this guy boxed in all game long, but after that run, that might be the breakthrough that he's looking for. Now they may have some difficulty dealing with him the rest of today.
Steps away. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
And he only manages a couple here down to about the 38-yard line. The completion on first didn't get much, and now the run on second doesn't get a whole lot either.
Well, if you're a good play caller, you've already looked ahead and anticipated this type of situation. Already down in his play sheet, trying to dial up a big third down play.
So they come up on third down. So far, 2 possessions, 2 punts. Not a trend they want to continue. Here's Fields. A short throw caught by Andrews. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They look like a different team here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there are very many trash cans that got kicked over, that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Flag comes out, and that's because the offense did not get the play off in time.
And you can see the head coach, he is not happy. Everyone getting away from him right now because he's frustrated that they didn't get the ball snapped in time.
Still first down.
Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15.
19 instruction.
Now it's Fields. Yet again, targeting and finding Mark Andrews. They can't tackle him. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Andrews, 33 yards. And the Jets have taken the lead. Well, these two teams battled through a scoreless first half. Finally, a breakthrough here in quarter number 3.
And I just wonder how that played for both of them psychologically, because when you battle through a scoreless first half, now you know that every possession is increasingly crucial. Who can put points on the board, make the other team chase? Wonder if you get a lift and if they get deflated a little bit.
Jason Sanders now for the extra point. He's got it, and the Jets lead 7-0. That drive goes 80 yards in 6 plays. And it's Mark Andrews who finishes things off with a touchdown reception.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. So here are the Dolphins now. They get ready for their first possession of the second half. Well, Charles, you and I said at intermission, feels like we're set up for a good second half. Well, the other side scored, and now it's up to them to answer. How do they respond here with their first drive of the second half?
Well, bottom line is they just saw the ball go in the end zone against their defense, and they saw what good offense looks like. They believe they've got a good offense as well. Run the best plays you've got to the top performers you have, and try to move that ball down the field for an answering score.
From the 29, here's second down and 5.
Here we go.
Today, and it'll wind up a first down.
That was a route run, not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
So from the 36 now, first and 10.
Here we go. We got it.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Here's Fields. Again to the big tight end, George Kittle. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. From the 42-yard line, here's the second and 5. Now a give up the middle. This is White. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage.
It's a loss of a yard. And it's
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Here we go. Green 19.
Fields now to throw. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. 3 quarters have come and gone. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Back now here at MetLife Stadium. It's Dolphin football, but they trail here as we get set for the 4th. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's first and 10. Back to throw. Fields connects with Kittle underneath. Only able to gain a couple there. And that will bring up second down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. They run straight ahead here with White. And he stopped immediately there. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. That escapes us, but he can't get away forever, and down he goes. And now that brings up 4th down there, a loss of 6 yards on the sack.
Got to give him points for the attempt, but there's just a wave of pressure there. A host of people in the area. Evades a few, but couldn't evade all of them.
Got to avoid the flags defensively. Here's 4th and long.
Here we go, set. Green, set.
They snap it to Fields. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Dolphins can't convert on 4th down. And the Jets are going to get the football here in great field position.
Here we go. Good. Right.
On 1st and 10, here's Irving. Oh, some strong running. And now the juke. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Whistles now in a timeout defensively. So a wise move as they'll use the first of their timeouts to force one more play before the 2-minute warning.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Ground control with a soul like Chloe, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really want to brag. I'm just telling you that I'm leaving with a bag. High five to the scarred and the strange. From the outlaw that'll never get tamed.
They're not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go. Right.
Play action. It's Fields. He'll buy some time right. That's taken in by Sherfield. And the Jets are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. They've got it 1st and goal as they search for what could be a game-sealing touchdown. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. On the move to his left. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Justin Fields, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Jets have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this 4th quarter. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that'll make the score 14-0.
Dolphins nothing. Jason Sanders set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. So the Dolphins now down by 2 touchdowns. A minute 46 to go. They've yet to score all game long, but now they need to do so twice in short order to have a shot.
Here we go, son.
To throw is Fields. Looking left side, and he's got him in. That's White. Another try, 2nd and 10 now.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Now Fields. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll hit the deck, but he did not get there. Here we go. This is 4th down. Gotta try it here. He's back to throw. Now he steps away. Fields hit and the ball is loose. And it's scooped up by the Jets.
As they say, this game hasn't exactly been one for the books. I mean, we're into the 4th quarter here, and now this happens, another turnover. Not one that they're going to hold up and say, yeah, this has been a banner day.
Absolutely. Still sitting on 0. They got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you've watched high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Here we go, son. 319, just right.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. It's a pickup of 13, and with that 13 yards, this ball game just about over.
Good for a Jets. First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Well, we're beyond the tone setting right now. This guy's been the bell cow all day, and he'll continue to rely on him to move the chains, drain the clock, and lead his team.
A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is first and goal.
319, just right.
Now the play clock hits 0 here, and we're going to get a delay.
Delay of game, offense.
Well, you got to think, Charles, that one's on the quarterback as everybody was up at the line of scrimmage. He just didn't call for the snap in time.
Yeah, I think he needs a little bit better awareness out there because you got to know when the clock's in single digits and either snap it or get a timeout called if you have one.
Fights him off. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 5 yards, a good run there. Now second and goal. There you have it, another challenge and another victory.